Hey, what up guys? These are my survival kits. This one right here is my ultimate survival kit, and this one is my tin can survival kit. I live in the southern part of the Philippines, and when I carry my ultimate survival kit is on official work related travels, personal travels, weekend getaways, or just overnight getaways. On the other hand, my tin can survival kit I can always carry with me when I go jogging, trail hiking, day hike, mountain biking, and believe it or not, even at work, I already have the habit of carrying it with me every day. So regardless of any sizes, for me, survival kit should compose of uh, 6 departments, and that is according to my priorities. You should have water, shelter, fire, food, first aid, and signaling inside your survival kits. Now I know some of you can imagine all that inside a backpack or this side pack right here, but most of you, if especially those who are not into these kinds of things, most of you cannot imagine all the 6 departments that I've mentioned inside a thin can, right, like this one right here. So I'm going to show you what's inside my thin can. This thin can, I purchased it in Conicom. They say it's a food grade can. It's less than an inch thick, about 3 3/4 long, and about 2 1/4 inches wide. I wrapped this with an electrical tape for waterproofing, but you can also use this to wrap with other things. So the first aspect is my will to survive. No matter how prepared you are, if you don't have the will, you're not going to survive. So I put my daughter's picture inside as my motivation to survive. And so this is what's inside, or the items inside my tin can. And I am going to arrange this according to my priorities, the 6 departments that I've mentioned. And I guess I'll be I have already arranged this. For the water department, what I have here is a coffee filter that I'm gonna use to filter dirty water. Like I said, I live in the Philippines and we are a Christian country, so morality here is an issue. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the items in my survival kit. So for you parents out there watching, it's up to you to educate your children. And for those children watching out there, you ask your parents about this, you talk about this, alright? This is a condom. I wash it to get rid of the oil. It is lubricated. All the condoms you find in the Philippines are all lubricated. My friend Michael, who's in the States right now, what up Mike? He's sending me a box of non-lubricated condom next month. So I guess I'll be sharing that to some of my friends. And I'll be using this as a water container. It can also be used as a flotation device for fishing, can act as a dressing for burns, used as waterproofing container, or a gloves for first aid. What I have here also are a water purification tablet. 18 years ago when I started mountaineering, you can buy water purification tablet in any pharmacy here in our country for only a peso or 2. But sadly, you cannot find any water purification tablet now here in the Philippines, trust me. These are important. I also have here some hydration powder in case I get dehydrated. And also an aluminum foil. I use this to boil water, or for cooking as well. Best water treatment is to boil it for at least 5 minutes, or it depends upon the on the temperature of the water. But if it's too cold, you can boil it for at least 10 minutes or so, and I guess that would be safe to drink. On the shelter department, what I have here is a cord, small cord. I forgot how long this is. Of course, this is to make shelter. Safety pins, just in case. A metal saw for cutting small branches or twigs for shelter, of course. And also a dental floss, type for shelter, of course, and can also be used for bird traps, shoelaces, or for sewing. I also have a needle here that comes with this. There you go. And this one here is an old picture of my daughter. I also have a duct tape, right, for shelter. And for the aspect of fire, or the fire department, what I have here is my homemade fire starter, probably the smallest fire starter in the world. I have a video on this one, you can check it out. I have 2 cotton pads, which will serve as my tinder to make fire. And I also have 3 pieces of stormproof matches with a striker right here. Okay. So for the food department, I have a snare wire, 4 meters, used for to trap animals. For fishing, I have a fishing line here for about 6 meters, some hooks, and also some baby eye hook. Number 22 surgical blade. You know how sharp these blades are. You can also make a small spear out of this one for gutting animals, and also a cutter blade. And for the first aid department, I have an alcohol, 2 pieces of alcohol pads, 2 pieces of band-aids, 2 pieces of paracetamol tablet for fever, 2 pieces of medicine tablet for diarrhea, and also for anti-allergy medicine. And for signaling, I have the tin can here. You can use this as a signaling mirror during daytime, and during nighttime, what I have here is an emergency SOLED light that I got from Countycom. It's an international orange, so when you drop it somewhere, you can easily find it. And during daytime also, you can use a whistle to signal, and a button compass. So that's it. That's my EDC review of my tin can survival kit. I call it an EDC review because it's part of my everyday carry system. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Stay safe.